man about it. Admit you was wrong. Get off that kid shit you on. If you'd have paid attention, you'd have saw it coming. But you a man, look into the eyes of a woman.
It's about like what he meant to the culture and maybe meant to you personally.
By the way, the first time I boycotted the Grammys was for him. We both came out that year. He didn't get nominated. He dropped 2 albums, had 2 #1 albums in the same year.
Right. I remember that. Yeah.
They didn't even nominate. I won that year because I boycotted it for him. Big love. He was so competitive with me. I never met a human being more competitive. We met battling. That's how we met. We was in the Bronx, in the pool hall. He went to like a show. He got on stage, Jay-Z, where you at?
Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use and purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, education, and research. Fair use is permitted.
Thank you for, giving me the opportunity to be heard, in a positive light, just in a fair light. One day, coming from the studio at 6 o'clock in the morning and pulling over on the highway, be like 4 cars, just to watch the sunrise, because I'd never seen anything as beautiful as that sunrise. Then I met the devil in God's country. It's not so much who, it's what, what happens and the things that the devil does. It's not so much a person, even though he acts through people. You can't call one person the devil. You call any one person the devil. You can't do that because no one person has enough power to be the devil.
DMX was a real one. He not only struggled his demons in public, but he battled them as well in front of everyone. He never pretended to be perfect.
It's through all these hardships that I realized that, this is God's country because I met the devil here. Because if I hadn't met the devil here, I wouldn't realize I was strong enough to overcome the obstacles that the devil would place in my path. And it's by overcoming these obstacles that I realized that this is God's country. Because he helped me get over these obstacles. He helped me get over these hurdles. I'm going to give my first sermon in the church. That's going to be incredible for me. And I hope it'll be incredible for the congregation of that church. I hope I'm able to reach somebody or just touch somebody, and bring them closer to
God.
Come on, Earl.
How would I know what he's willing to do for me?
Preach.
We know what he's able to do. The word says all things are possible through Christ who strengthens us. Amen. So we know what he's able to do. But how could you know what he's willing to do until you've been placed in a situation where you need him to do it for you? If you haven't been somewhere where you need God to get you out of the situation, you wouldn't know what he's willing to do for you. We know what he's able to do, but we won't know what he's willing to do until we're there.
Wisdom.
So I say, miracles only happen on a platform of a tragedy.
All right.
Tell me if I'm wrong. In the rap world, if you do time in jail or prison or you've been shot, that's a badge of courage, right? That gives you street cred.
He was an honest man, trying to hold his family together and his mental health, not only turning his pain and passion into awesome.
I'm talking about lyrics.
I feel him.
Oh, right.
I feel him.
Right.
Like if I had to compare them, I'd say like Rick Ross is dope lyrically.
Before the fame, before the fall, DMX's life battle was worth remembering forever. He never got a chance to tell his story.